And most people, when they are faced with things they don't like to do, yet they have to do it, they do it with a no-choice attitude. Like they're feeling helpless or resigning. And when they do those things with such attitude, they become more resistive to doing what is right. And when they have reached a stage where they are given a choice or liberty, they will usually just go by their preference without self-control. And some kids, when they grow up, they say, I had enough, I'm going my own way, I don't want to be forced around. Some people, they develop some kind of rebellious and loose nature just because they have been doing something they don't like or being forced to do. These people, they cultivate a kind of nature where they escape from realities, especially difficult realities. Sometimes you see these people, they just use money to solve problems. They don't think twice about spending. And I can tell you that the world we are living in today is not helping. The world we're living in today is telling young people it's so important to do what you like. And the world's most successful and renowned people are saying that. For instance, people like Steve Jobs, the Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Have you heard about what Steve Jobs said, although he has passed on? He was invited to be a commencement speaker at the Stanford 2005 graduating class, and he said something like that. And this is what he said. He said, you've got to find what you love. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it, keep looking. Don't settle. Now, what do you think? It sounds so inspiring and alluring. And because of his achievements, what he said became truth to a lot of young minds and hearts. So let me say that it's good to do what you like, but there is always a process to it. There is hard work to it. There could be years of doing what you don't really like, and then you persevere, then you made it. Then you made it, and you began to like what you're doing. And people who want quick success are not thinking really deep into the interrelation between what you like and what is right. And most of the time, we just go for what we like because it's easy. It's straightforward. It feels good to the heart. But eventually, it leads to nowhere. Just think about it. For one Steve Jobs who made it, there are thousands and hundreds of people who didn't make it. So it's important to get this truth about preference, what you like, and obedience, what is right. And as we move on in lives, it's important not to misunderstand God when He puts you through hard situations or give you responsibility that requires perseverance and self-control. Now, God is developing all kinds of godly tendencies and even your godly character in the midst of it.